Hello, I got me a new toy, the Canon M50. It's going to replace my GoPro Hero 7 Black. I've been using this for video for over probably a year and a half now. And I mean, it's got the metal cage around it, it's got the ceramic mic on it, and it's actually a pretty darn good video camera with the metal cage and everything. Compared to the M50, it's quite a bit lighter, but the M50 is so light. I mean, I'm loving it already. I got it today and I've been playing around with it and set it all up, got all the settings tweaked the way I want it to shoot video manual and stuff. I got my daughter one of these for Christmas 2 years ago, and I tried taking pictures with it, and I do not like the viewfinder. I do not like it for photography, but it's a bad to the bone little video camera. That's why I got it. I'm going to use it strictly for video. I got my other two cameras that I carry with me for photography. I got the 90D, which is a really excellent video camera, but I use it for wildlife photography, and I mean, it's got my long lenses on it, and I don't want to have to take my lens off and set it up with another lens every time I want to do a video. So I got this little sucker will fit right in my bag. I mean, it's a killer little camera for video, and I mean, let me take it inside and get on my other camera at my desk and show you my little setup, my tripod and my mic and the lens I have on it and stuff. Okie dokie, here she is, the Canon M50. I'll go ahead and give you a close-up of it. Pretty little camera, I think. Here it is next to the GoPro. I mean, they're both, the GoPro is actually not all that much smaller if you really think about it. You know, the lens is half the size of the M50 of the whole setup. Then you got the mic on it. But and I already had this little tripod, the Sirui little mini tripod type of deal, selfie stick, so I can basically hold her like this and blah 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 and do the little videos and hold it like this and video where I'm at. And I mean it's not all that heavy. I think the tripod weighs almost as much as the damn camera, you know. And I already had that. I already had the tripod, so I just had to buy the body. And it came with this 15 to 45 lens, which I doubt if I'll ever use. I ended up buying the 11 to 22 for the wide angle, which this 15 to 45, it was just down to 15 millimeters. It was just, I mean, it was like being that close to the camera, you know, holding it way out. It was just too zoomed in. But this little 11, with just 4 millimeters down to 11 millimeters makes a huge difference. I can hold it this close to my face, and you know, I'm not filling the frame with my, you know, with my mug. But I think this is gonna work out pretty good. And actually, I could actually make it a smaller little unit. I could take this little ceramic microphone out of my GoPro and actually get rid of the Rode mic. Then it'd just be that little setup. I mean, this little microphone works good in the GoPro. I'll have to check it out in this camera and see how good it works. Then it's just this little set, you know. I might just go this route. Yeah, I like that better than having this big old fluffy thing on top of the camera. I never really liked these. I mean, it looks too much like you're vlogging. This looks like a little bit more inconspicuous. Yeah, I tell you what, I'm gonna turn this camera off and finish this video with this camera with this little ceramic mic. And plus, that's a 6D Mark II. That's full frame camera. I do these at the desk, talking head video things. I'm gonna turn this on and set it in front of that camera and end this video with this camera, that mic, and we'll see the difference of from that 6D Mark II to this. I'm going to switch it right now. Okay, I'm on the M50 now. Got the little ceramic mic in it. Seeing if it sounds better than this fluffy little thing. And I got it sitting about a foot in front of the 6D Mark II, and I'm still look like I'm about framed the same with that 24mm on the full frame compared to the 11mm a foot closer. So it'd be a lot easier doing videos out in the field with, you know, instead of that 90D or even this, because I can't see myself. I can't, and every now and then this thing turns off when you don't know it, and I've ruined so many videos. When it works awesome like, and this thing is a killer video camera, but it does have its little quirks. Anyways, I'm thinking I'm gonna like this M50. The little microphone is covering that flippy screen a little bit, but you know, if you really think about it, Canon does have about the best autofocusing system. I mean, if you got it on face tracking and in servo, you don't even need the frickin' flippy screen. You can trust Canon's autofocus. It will track you. It will stay focused on your face. I mean, you can trust it. I mean, it's just, I don't even need that flippy screen. And, you know, even make the rig smaller, where if you got it flipped back around where you don't even use it, it's that much smaller. It ain't sticking out 3 inches off the side of the camera. Anyways, it is what it is, and I'm gonna actually try to make some better YouTube videos and do some filming out and about when I'm out taking pictures and stuff, and try to tell the story a little bit better now that I got a decent little video camera I can easily lug around with me and I can trust. And I mean, I'll probably still carry this with me if I go on long hikes. I'd rather carry something really small instead of that M50 if I'm out and about, you know, hiking in the woods, traveling lightly. But anyways, it is what it is, and I'll make another video about this M50 in a few weeks after I get used to using it, and talk to you later. Bye.